end SARS and end police brutality is just the beginning. End Buhari's rule, and the resignation of Buhari and his entire government must be the final destination. Hi, welcome to my channel. How are you doing? Please subscribe to this channel for the latest updates. Give us a thumbs up and keep watching this channel to be getting all the latest updates you need. FF-KAYODE commended the courage of Nigerians who took it upon themselves to ensure that the government disbanded SARS by protesting, but urged them to not just call for the ending of SARS, but also for the resignation of Buhari. Given his reasons, the former minister said Buhari, as a Nigerian president, has no value for human life, and that innocent Nigerians had been brutally murdered under his watch than at any other time in the history of the country outside the Civil War. This is huge. FF-KAYODE on his own have said this. He made it clear that not just Buhari should be dismissed, but he and all his administrations, all the people he put in places, all his appointees, and other political persons that are in support of his government. Now, to think of it, he said that this has shown that, yes, in Nigeria, people can actually come out and protest, and at least something will be done about it. That if people have been taking this kind of measure all this while, that something better must come out of it. Now, a lot of people will agree with me that things have not been going too well in the country at the moment, as regards to security and good governance as at large. But then, FF-KAYODE saying that the protest should be hashtag end Buhari. Who will lead the protest? Is he going to lead the protest, or he is still instigating that the same youths that have lost their life in their numbers because of this end SARS protest should still take to the street while he is there doing what? So you see, this life, no balance at all. But the truth is that a lot has happened. A lot has happened. I don't know the leadership of Buhari and that of SARS, the one that is more brutal to the people, because a number of persons have died in this government. A number of persons, ranging from the people, the killings in Benue State, Southern Kaduna crisis, Katsina State, a lot of things. Even the people that have died in the eastern part of the country because of the Fulani herdsmen. So crises here and there, attacks here and there that people do not know, insecurity and all that. You see, a lot of things has really happened in the past and is still happening in this current government. So FF-KAYODE is saying that people should protest about this government so that terrorism at least will have to stop. It has happened that is almost a normal phenomenon in the country as it is. You will agree with me in some part of civilized developed countries of the world like America and the rest. A peaceful protest is a way people pass their feelings to their government. But in Nigeria, that is not always the case. Once you take to the street, the forces, the Nigerian forces have a drastic measure that they use to curb the protest. Look at what what have been happening, what they have been doing, or what we can see that is happening to the IPOB members. This group of people have not done anything but a peaceful protest, which they call evangelism. But at the end of the day, you will see sometimes police will just come up, and do one or two things to them. even when they have not hurt or harmed anybody in the process. So in this country, having a peaceful protest is almost impossible because the government will interfere and try to a kind of, you know, and one or two people will be hurt at the end of the day, which is not the original aim of the protest. So now Fani Kayode encouraging the youth to protest about the government, like he tweeted hashtag end Buhari's rule and the resignation of Buhari and his entire government. This is not is going to be bloody. So who is he encouraging to do such? What measure will he on his own take to make sure that this protest is led and the aim for it is achieved? It's not just enough for you to come on Twitter and say, drop one or two things, and maybe some people will take it up from there, and at the end of the day, some life will be lost and all that. And you are there tweeting, encouraging people to do something you yourself you know you cannot do. But the truth is that this government have to sit up. They really have to sit up. We have to grow up because a lot of things that has happened here in the country is not supposed to be happening, assuming the leaders are doing what they're supposed to do and when they're supposed to do it. Look at the killings everywhere, even the police that should be, like they say, police is your friend. The brutality from them is too much. It's just too much. It's just something that people cannot take anymore. That is why they took to the street. But I am happy in all this. My happiness is that since, just like Kayode said, it's possible that Nigerians can take to the streets and something will be done about it. It is still possible that one day Nigerians will take to the street and something will be done about bad governance in the country, because as it is, so many parts of the country is experiencing this bad governance. Anyway, let me quickly rush and see what people are saying about this. Somebody here said, we are suffering too much in this country. A cup of rice is 170 naira and a cup of garri is 120 naira. Please, Buhari should step down with immediate effect. And Buhari. Really? Somebody is actually buying the idea of Femi Fani-Kayode. Another person said, protest is the right of every Nigerian who felt otherwise in the governance of this country. Okay. Some other person said here, Oga, abeg, let the Buhari must resign. We go follow you for back. Okay. So you see, some people are actually agreeing, like they are saying yes to what Fani Kayode have said, like they believe that something should be done about this government. Oh yes, even me, I believe that something has to be done because as it is, the suffering is just too much. But then, the person that is saying it, can you do it? If not, the best thing that would have happened is that the people that have been on the street protesting for a very long time, seeking for their right, the IPOPs should be listened to. Because when they are listened to, they will be given their own independence as a sovereign state of Biafra. And at least all this kind of bad governance, we have to reduce. It will have to reduce. It's not enough taking to the street because a lot of people are on the street already. And I cannot see a tangible thing that the government is doing to that effect. They are just creating deaf ears to it, trying to manipulate the protesters, trying to, turn it upside down and call them whatever name that they are not. So I truly think that the best thing that should be done is first to leave everybody to enjoy the freedom of protest in this country. And again, while people are protesting, government should give an ear to them to know actually what is going on and try to solve the problem. Not just calling people or leading people to protest, but even you that is leading people to protest, you must come out in your own and show that yes, you are active to solve the crisis that is happening at the moment. Anyway, let us see what you think about this assertion. What do you think? This hashtag and Buhari's regime. What do you think about it? Let us see your view in the comment section below. Thank you for watching and bye for now.